6'11", number 7, Kevin Durant.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Avdia. George is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Suggs. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And for the Kings, Mobley is out there with Durant. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Shepard and Murray Boyles in at the center position. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now, Alexander Walker, following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. Outside, George. Outside, Suggs. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Okongwu.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside, KD. We're about 1 minute into the first. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside, George. Back to Thompson. And George now top of the key. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shepard with the ball. He's covered by Suggs. KD against Avdia. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
That free throw good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Sacramento with the ball. After Avdia made the last three-pointer.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Okongwu. Back to Thompson. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
KD passes to Shepard. Now, Alexander Walker. Mobley a screen on Thompson. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Back to Okongwu. Avdia finds Thompson. No good with the triple. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Suggs passes to Okongwu. Holds it up there. Inside. Clock at 5. In the corner, George with it. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Murray Boyle. Shepard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Trying to get something going. And it's Durant laying it in.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Outside, Avdia. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Okongwu finds Suggs to the inside. And Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Lock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Mobley. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Thompson outside. Back to Avdia. Off target from outside. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. It's Durant on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Suggs. That 3 off the mark. Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. KD looking around. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Cavaliers with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Durant. Here's Shepard. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trailing. Out left to the wing. That's good from Suggs on the assist by George. Suggs has got 5 now.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Here's Durant. Avdia with a defensive effort. Up top, Okongwu. Pass to Avdia. Okongwu bounce pass. From deep, George. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shepard. Here's Murray Boyle. Still scoreless. Now Shepard to the paint. Here's Murray Boyle. Off target at the rim. And here is Suggs. He's got 5. Outside for George. Thompson outside. Pass to Okongwu. And here's George for 3. And it's Murray Boyle with the rebound. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Suggs. The Kings getting the bucket. That one, no good. Mobley the pass to KD. Now Shepard. Mobley outside. It's Durant on the wing. Hands it from downtown. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The 3 from George. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. Again, Sacramento.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Now Suggs. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball. Substituting on the court.
So it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the King. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Clarkson. Westbrook can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 8. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
How about the anticipation there from Westbrook? Sees the play develop and gets in perfect position for the catch. And then, of course, throws hops.
Now, here's Clarkson. Can't connect from short range.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Thompson, left side. Back to Wade. A steal. Here's Clowney. Nothing on the board. Now, here's Mitchell. It's tipped. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Pass to Wade. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Cavaliers with some changes. George is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Avdia comes in for Thompson. And it's Suggs in for Brandon Pajemski. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Durant. Five on the clock. Here's Shepard. Sacramento again missing. Here's Avdia. George, that's a two-pointer. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Kings leading now by 4. Mobley outside. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Sacramento again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Can't get it to fall. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Clarkson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Westbrook against Mobley. Westbrook kicks to Suggs. Back to Westbrook from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Outside for George. Westbrook passes away. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's the triple. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroyed.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Slamson.
Shepard, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Durant. Clarkson outside. Back to KD. Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The offensive rebound. Here's Avdia. Here's Okongwu. And finally, that one's good. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
KD can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Westbrook. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Now watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Suggs passes to George. And here's Thompson. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Shepard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
4 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, George. Here's Okongwu. Thompson outside. George with the screen on Durant. Fires the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. Now Shepard, pass to Durant. The Cavaliers pull it in. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Suggs. Looking to end his cold spell, and Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here's George. 5 points in the game. Here's Suggs. That one good for 2. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Durant with it. Now Avdia defending. They need this one. Okongwu against Mobley. Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 19 points for KD.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead, up by 2. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Thompson. Keyshawn George is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Durant inside. Defended by Avdia. Lock it 2. No good from 18. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Suggs missing. Kings shooting around 41% on the night. Stolen by Avdia. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Cavaliers ball.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Shepard. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Suggs. Thompson left side to the middle. And Suggs throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Here's Murray Boyle.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mobley sets the pick for Shepard. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here comes the fun fans. Give it up once again, Kings fans, for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. George passes to Thompson. George sets a screen for Thompson. Outside, Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard.
First personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Thompson outside. Back to George. Pass to Suggs. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Kings leading now by 4. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Here's Suggs. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Thompson kicks to Avdia. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Cavaliers foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Suggs. George sets a screen for Suggs. And they get it. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Defensive foul.
It's on Reed Shepard.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Sacramento leading by 4. Mobley outside. Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. Pass to Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Avdia dishes to George. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Thompson.
3.
And now just a 1-point Kings lead. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside, KD. KD draws the double. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Okongwu a screen. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Alexander Walker. They recover it. Here's Murray Boyle. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
And so here's Cleveland. It's a 1-point game.
Timeout.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Okay, Sacramento. Time to get loud. And makes.
And the Kings making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Avdia. Here's Suggs. He's got 17. Stolen. Pass to Shepard. Clarkson on the wing. Now, Alexander Walker. And the three ball is good. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Suggs passes to Thompson, 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. Kings leading now by 4. In the corner, it's Clarkson, and the Kings another 3.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Pass to Suggs. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Floats it up for Suggs. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. Pass to Clarkson. The kick out to Mobley. Now Shepard. Offline with his 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Sacramento leading by 7. And here is Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
No good on the free throw.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Valanciunas is checked in for Okongwu. He hits the second from the line. Here's Suggs. 17 points in the game. Outside, George. Back to Suggs. And another miss by Cleveland. Kings leading now by 8. Mobley inside. Working on George. Out to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And it's George missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Shepard. Wade is covered. Clarkson for 3. Suggs with some nice defense. The Cavaliers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
George sets a screen for Wade. Good on the triple. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. Alexander Walker on the wing. Mobley a screen on top. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Pass to Wade. Outside, Suggs. Wade sets the pick for Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kings leading now by 8. Mobley looking it over. From downtown, it's hauled in by George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Suggs. Looking to get back on track here. A 3 from George. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Kings moving the ball around. George against Clarkson. Mobley sets the pick for Shepard. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Now, Suggs. He's got 17. Thompson for the triple. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Durant. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Kings, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Durant nails them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Valanciunas finds Avdia. Now here's Valanciunas. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit from 12. Kings leading now by 7. Wade is covering. Durant in the corner. KD draws the double. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Clowney. Wade is covering. On the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Wade can't hit. Pass to Clowney. Mitchell kicks to KD. Clarkson on the wing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
Third team. At the line for your Kings, Jordan Clarkson. One shot.
Free throw good. Clarkson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Pass to KD. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Valanciunas. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Clarkson. And good that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Out to Wade. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Durant against Avdia. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Cleveland making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Murray Boyle. Pass to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Westbrook.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Bounce pass from Durant, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
That pass wonder on target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
For the Cavaliers, Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Dean Wade. Amen Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Suggs in for Brandon Pajemski. Now, here's Suggs. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Shepard. Kings leading now by 8. Here's KD. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. George against Mobley. Outside, Suggs. Misses the 3.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Mobley. Again, the miss by the Kings. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Suggs passes to George. Back to Suggs. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Assisted by
George has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Shepard. Mobley outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. over Thompson. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Avdia. Back to George. And stolen by Mobley. Durant with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Outside Durant. Here's Mobley. Drills the three-pointer. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 11 rebounds. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Thompson outside. And George kicks to Avdia. Outside, Suggs. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Suggs has got 22.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
KD's shot is good.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
Pass to Suggs. Shepard brings the double team. Now, here's Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Murray Boyle. Five to shoot. Down it goes for 3.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Suggs looking around. Outside Jordan. Buries the deep ball.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Outside Mobley. And here is Durant. Got it to go off the glass.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Gets it to go. Down low.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside Mobley. From 17 feet away. And he makes that one count.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Shepard brings the double team. George! Durant rips down the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Murray Boyle. Covered by Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 8. That one drops. 1:03 left in the fourth. Shepard with the ball. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. And down goes the 3.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
Okongwu trying to break free, and he banks the layup in. And KD's got the ball here for the King. They've led by as much as 10.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Assist from George.
Now Shepard, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Shepard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Suggs. Mobley there for the rebound. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.